Wait, yeah. Max Pro, C.Cutta, let's go. I've been trying to chill. I've been trying to chill. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. But I don't wanna go. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. But I don't wanna go. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. But I don't wanna go. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. I'm forced to roll with my gang. I try to chill and relax and get this money and stack. Try to avoid all the traps. Somebody's running the trap. Somebody gotta get clapped. Living and spitting these raps. Gripping the biscuit and clap. The haze is twisted with black. You're getting lifted in fact. That shit you spitting is whack. It sound like taking a crap. You live off taking the pass. Too blind to see where I'm at. It's over you and your camp. I don't lose, I'm a champ. Prepare for rain to get damp. You smell like coals from a ham. I'm shining bright like a lamp. I bang and burn out your amps. Y'all niggas know who I am, so run and go tell a friend. This music's so different. Get tipsy of gin. Nigga, I loosen your chin. There is no way you could win. I'm rolling deep with my kin. B-block for verdict. The streets is calling. The streets is calling. Calling. The streets is calling. The streets is calling. The streets is calling. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. But I don't wanna go. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. But I don't wanna go. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. But I don't wanna go. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. Yeah.
Now why these niggas wanna keep fucking with me and wanna turn a nigga back to his old ways? Cause they don't know that I done snuffed and jumped and shot a couple motherfuckers back in them old days.
Yo, my life is filled with ups and downs. I watch your smiles turn to frowns. Why is it when it's good it gets bad to the point where you underground? Under the weather, I can't feel better. Can't stay warm with a hole in my sweater. Hole in my pocket, how can I stop it? All of these feelings are psychologic. If I was dumb, then I would've been done and I would've been dead by 21. If it wasn't for fam, if it wasn't for friends, I would've been killed until the end. But now it's getting harder. My life is like a car that don't wanna start up. Could it be the fuel? Could it be the key? To think back and feel like it's only me. But I don't wanna be content when I know I can have more and still pay rent. Cause being broke, yeah, it don't make sense. It's like making 5 when you wanna make 10. Can you hear the cry from the kids? So easy to die, so hard to live is what I'm living. Cause what I'm giving is something much worse than being in prison. The streets are calling out loud like a beast is roaring, telling me to grab a gun and rob from the rich and give it back to the poor to feed the orphans.
The streets is calling. The streets is calling. Calling. The streets is calling. The streets is calling. The streets is calling. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back.
But I don't wanna go.
The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back.
But I don't wanna go.
The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back. The streets is calling me back.
But I don't wanna go.
The streets is calling me back.
Hey yo, it's calling me back.
The streets is calling me back.
You wanna see me locked in a cell? Niggas wanna see me rotting in hell. Well, motherfucker, I'm plotting as well. Engaging with the gauge and get trapped from a shell. Popped out the chain, but don't get me wrong, I now got a stranger. Niggas think I ain't street no more, like I won't pull up and hop out the range and pop out them things. But you niggas really think shit is sweet, like I'm just spitting, ripping this beat, like I'm really gripping the seat, like I'm packing when I'm hitting the street. I don't like the way the hood be acting. Just when I'm out, they pull me back and fuck it, I'm out, no looking back. When I got a future, I could be that which you listen to every day on the stereo. And them niggas popping shit, never been in no type of scenario where burial was the end result of this hood beef. Good grief, dedicate this to them would-bees that run around the hood telling niggas I'm pussy. Yo, A's a bitch, A's a snitch. Then I come, ain't no laying ditch, cause ain't no bitch gonna tell it to my motherfucking face. Ain't risk getting later stitched, but I gotta chill. See, there ain't no calming me, cause the streets be calling me every day and it's starting to bother me. So what the fuck am I gonna do? Grab a gun and start beef? What you wanna do? I can make it brief, beat him down and break his teeth. Pistol whip to say the least.